Peace, love, and prosperity. Once again, peace, love, and prosperity. I usually have an outline when I do these clips, but I'm gonna do this one without an outline. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm straight from the hip. You know what I'm saying? Shoot straight from the hip. And this is a good thing that I'm noticing. I'm noticing that quite a few people are becoming more conscious and have stopped worshiping celebrities. When I say celebrities, I'm talking about in the entertainment industry as far as music, movies, television, also in sports stars, politicians as well. And then you also have big time religious people, men and women, that are like celebrities as well. And what I'm noticing, I'm not even going to give any names with a lot of stuff that's happening, and you see it in the news somewhat. Some of it you see on YouTube and other platforms. And more information is coming out. Some of it, you can say they just piling on certain celebrities and everything. Some of it true, some of it they just piling on. Ain't necessarily true. They just sensationalizing it. But nevertheless, I see a trend, a pattern of a lot of people finally realizing that celebrities are not greater than us. They're not better than us. They may be very good at their craft, whether it's sports, whether it's singing, playing an instrument, dancing, public speaker. They may be very good at their craft, whatever it is that they do. And, I'm not saying that all celebrities are bad or evil people, but even the ones who are decent or good people, they're not better than us. And we got to really keep going with this. Because now there's other platforms, there's other ways for information to get out. And now that this information is getting out, this celebrity worshiping bullshit it's coming, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end because, you have people, like I remember the sister that was on the show with Will Smith years ago, and then he said a few things, in a couple of interviews, and her whole career got jacked up. Not only did her whole career get jacked up, she received death threats from people who said, "We love Will." No, just using him as an example. You know what I'm saying? Using that situation as an example. And it's got to stop. Because now you see that Will needs some help. Not going to try to beat the brother down. He needs help. He's going through some stuff, as far as with his life, with his mental health, everything. The brother needs help. Been needing help. And then you're seeing that with quite a few of these celebrities, the rabbit hole goes deep. And they come out, they make their statement, because of course they make their statement and they deny, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, Then now we got situations where evidence is coming out. Now some of that is because there are powers that be that are above the celebrities, where for whatever reason they want to take them. They want to take them down. Don't get it twisted. The 1%ers, 2%ers, 3%ers of this world where you never see They have a lot of power. They can make and they can break a celebrity. But the main thing is stop worshiping these celebrities. Stop worshiping these mega church leaders or mega religious leaders. Stop worshiping people because they can sing good. They can perform well. They play basketball well. They play football well. They are not greater than us. We're sitting up there, we have people in our lives, in our families, in our neighborhoods who are awesome. But they don't have money. They don't have fame. They don't have a career. They don't have a big house. They don't have a car. But subconsciously, you don't respect them. I'm going to do a whole presentation at some point on how the subconscious mind works. But subconsciously, you don't respect them. And I see that it's starting to change. We got to start valuing people for their character, for their behavior, for their integrity, for their service in their communities, their love and their service to others. That's what we got to do. And I see this, some people, more and more people are doing it because more and more people are seeing the reality of some of these celebrities. Some of these celebrities are decent and good people, but they ain't no better than us. They ain't no greater than us. I don't care how many millions you have, how much success you have. That's even people that ain't celebrities. You know, you a big time doctor, you a big time lawyer, you got $20 million worth of assets as a big time lawyer. That big time lawyer, hey, give him his props, give her props for having such a wonderful career. But that does not make that person better than either one of us. You give them so much respect for their career and for their success and for their money and their popularity. It starts, you know, if you pay attention to it, we go back in our lives, it goes all the way back to when we was in school. The most popular kids in the school, you know, they clique, they group hang together. And so many people trying to get into the clique. They're trying to get, you know, they're trying to get in with the most popular kids, with the athletes, with the best basketball players, with the best football players. It starts back then. You're being programmed into it over and over again, and then you a teenager, and then you become an adult, and then you're sitting up, you worshiping people. You're basically worshiping them. I remember one time I was playing basketball. I was on a team, school team, and we all came into the lunchroom together. And my teammates walked to the front of the line. Now you got about 20, 30 young people, you know what I'm saying? Teenagers waiting to get their lunch in front of us. Now, if we had a game, an away game where we had to travel to, that might have made sense because of the time, because we had to get on the bus at a certain time, we had to do this, we had to do that before we leave the school. But it was a regular day. We didn't have a game. We had practice probably around about 3:30 or whatever. And I didn't go to the front of the line. And my teammates was like, Mike, come on, man. You know, that's enough. I said, why do we get to walk in front of all of these people just because we play basketball? That was in school. Then you got the celebrity worship now all over the world. And I see now it's going down. And it's mainly because you got a few celebrities out there, you know, they way off. They way out there. They doing some wild and sometimes some evil shit. And and they're getting caught now. They're getting caught. On different levels, they're getting caught. On different levels, people are figuring it out. Stop worshiping them. Stop worshiping the big-time religious leaders. Stop worshiping the politicians who are great orators, the religious leaders who are great orators, the singers, the dancers, the ball players, every last one of them. Stop worshiping them. Do what Dr. King said. Treat every man and every woman based on the content of their character. Those ain't just words. Those words that he spoke all of those years ago, they have to be a part of our DNA. Start respecting, loving people. Judge or not judge or evaluate, however you want to say it, based on the content of their character. Not their celebrity, not their money, not their career, not their power. I'm Big Mike, and that's my point of view.